Alrighty, time to get started. Alright, why am I sad? I'm so sad. Good start. Okay, hey everybody, the Penguin, back at you again with another stream. Welcome to another week. It's a Wednesday. Hope everybody has English. Hope everybody's having a good week. That's what I meant to say. Gonna do some Uma today. I know we usually save those for the weekend, but Anniversary came out Sunday, so gonna be doing some new scenario runs, trying to see how that works. I mean, I played a few runs over the last few days, just to kind of see how it goes. It's interesting for sure. I'm not. It's still kind of. I still don't know the optimal path, obviously, but it's just like, I think most people are still trying to figure that out. And I have a little guide here that should help me. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes for now. But I guess we'll get right into it. So let me clicky into the new image that we see here featuring the 4th anniversary members. So that's fun, the new members. But yeah, so I rolled for the new character, or Fevre, however you pronounce that. And I was able to get her, so that's good. But I haven't done a single run with her, so I was kind of saving that for this stream. So I'm kind of do that right now. I think I'll do that right now because I know the current event that's going on is the trainer whatchamacallit. It's basically getting, I guess, like these, like, based on these conditions, getting points, blah blah blah, getting to whatever this is, the best symbol, which is really not that hard to do. It's pretty much, if you do even decently well, I think you reach that anyway. So we got what I think it's up to each of the 5 individual distances, dirt included, I guess, and then now we're at the extra, and then there's the free one. So with that in mind, let us get into right into it, starting with Orphe. So we got the legends, got that. And then I will do my first run with the new character, Orfevre. I need to practice that. It's French for sure, but it's just like, I guess I can just read the katakana. Orfevre. That just doesn't roll off the tongue very well. Orfevre. I'm just gonna call her Orphe. That's good enough for me. I think it's Orphe, people call her, but also I'm just going to call her Orphe just because I think that's funnier. What is Orphe again? Actually, what is her? What is her distance that she... Or not distance, what's her strategy? She's a chaser, okay. Easy enough. Let's see, I'm trying to go for... Let's see, I probably want to go for like a long distance, so maybe... 2 stamina, 2 speed, 1 wisdom, and then the friendship, or not the friendship card, the group card that's pretty much required for this event, or scenario. So with that in mind, I might probably want to stack power, because I don't think I'm going to get very many power from my training, so... This one, it's not that good. Come on, friends, don't you have any good cards for me? I guess this Nail Universe is alright. Let's see what I have for mid. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We'll take those. We take those here. And then I think I have a Dobear that's pretty good. Megiro Dobear Parent. Yeah, it's this one that I've used for a long time, so I'll just use that one. Okay. I was doing a whole bunch of friend runs. Oh, by the way, the auto run feature that they implemented for this game is so good. It's so much better to do fan runs now, rather than what I did last stream where I just had to, tap the buttons. Just let it do auto run, and it just does it all for you, and it does it quicker too. So it's like that. It's just easy. It's so convenient. That also might mean that our friend or the fan count requirements going forward for circles might get really increased, considering it's going to be that easy for everybody else. So I'm a little bit worried about that, but it'll be fine, I hope. We'll see. I don't know. But anyway, let's see. What's a good chaser, stamina, wisdom? I guess CB. I feel like there has to be another one. That feels like it's an old one. I feel like I have better ones. I mean, I guess I could just go with CB. That's not that bad of a card anyway. And then... Oh my god, everybody has a new group card. Thank you. Okay, I think that's good. Yeah, Duramente is good for this. Still in Love's one of the best speed cards. I think it looks good, so let's get into it. Let's get into our first run with Orphe. Oof. And I'm just gonna let this play out so y'all can see what the introduction of this looks like. There she is. I still think it's hilarious. There's the probably one of the four most intimidating characters in the game, and then there's Smart Falcon, who they just included. It's just like, yeah, you know, you got the four most kind of like, I guess, intense looking characters, and then you have Smart Falcon just there. I understand why she's there. It's because the whole like idol tie-in, because she's the idol Umadol or whatever to the of the whole cast, which kind of matches with Seiko, which is the pink, the last kind of horse that you saw there. What? Oh god, I spilled water on my phone. Uh-oh. It's a good thing it's waterproof. Nope. Okay. Why is it... I read through this. I don't know why it's saying I haven't read through that. Okay, that's weird. Anyway. Alright, yeah, so we got the 3. So this scenario's in... Oh, well, shoot, I forgot to turn it off. This scenario's interesting. It feels like it's just a whole... I think the general sense I felt, and from what I've heard from people, and I agree with their assessment, is that this feels a lot like a combination of like 3 different scenarios, especially if you use... So the way this works is like basically you have these like little gauges that you fill there, and I think halfway into the run you get kind of, depending on the colors, the majority, like whatever majority color is of the kind of, I guess, these little gauges that you have, assigns you to kind of whatever. It's not a goddess. Why do I keep thinking they're goddesses? The Uma. So like if it's pink, then it goes to Seiko. If it's which I guess we can see that later, show which one's which. If it's blue, it goes to Saint Light, and then green is Serious Speed. I feel like I should know these names by now. I'm sorry, Speed Symboli. That's what it was. So, oh yeah, there we go. So the general consensus I've heard is pretty much, or why do I keep saying I heard? Like I've done runs, so I can confirm it myself. The general consensus I felt is that Seiko's probably the easiest and probably the most safest choice to pick. Speed Symbol is probably the... It's not as bad, but it's also a little bit more riskier. And then I haven't actually done a single run with Saint Light yet, just because I feel like that one's just a lot weirder to get the conditions right. So the way it works is like you have like different like buffs that you can get per character. For Seiko, it's like you get 5 extra characters, so you can get a whole bunch of different kind of friendship trainings there. With Symboli Speed, you can actually get consecutive trainings done, and there's no fail rate for it, but there is a catch of like, if you, I think it's like, you can only go, like, the chance of that kind of no failure decreases for every turn that you use it. So I think it usually goes like only 5 or 6 turns, and sometimes it could go 7 turns, and then that's when you get like really good bonuses. And then with Saint Light, it's basically you get what is, so you have like this right here, which is your max kind of boost or max mood or whatever. Saint Light has it where you can get that to like a max, which is like even higher kind of stat boost. But the problem with that is you need to, what is it? You need to like get like 3 mood boosting events in order to trigger that, which that's really hard to do. Like getting mood boosting events is just really weird in general. There's just like, I just don't see the benefit of doing that, and I've read from most people that like it isn't even worth it anyway. So I kind of hesitated on doing that, but maybe we might do a run there just because I'm curious how that even goes, because it's just like I don't know. I feel like that's just kind of too risky of one to really do, to like having to rely on kind of those mood boosting events. Which one do I do? Where am I? Okay. So yeah, we'll probably go either green or pink, depending on how the cards line up. So you can see now here, so this is what I'm talking about with the gauges, so filling those up. So let's see, so depending on which strategy I want to do, it depends on whether or not which one's kind of S rank and like versus A rank or B rank or even like Z rank, which is like, don't even take those, don't even think about it. And I'm not getting what I want, it looks like. Let's see. I kind of want to go for a high Seiko run, but like also this is the only like good card that you can get, the only good 1-star card for her strategy, so and that's blue, so that's not helpful, but I guess I'll go for it. Okay, yes, I got their date events. That's good. Not bad. And like most scenarios in the past with the required group card, it's pretty much, you pretty much need the group card. If you don't have the group card in your, I guess, support card lineup, then it's pretty much, you're pretty much just inting yourself, so don't, you need it. And that's how they get the money. It's like, oh, you need this card, so just pay up, or I guess you can borrow from people, but then you're really limiting yourself if you need that kind of friend support group later, so it's your decision. Spend money, give us money, we're side games. I don't know. We're going Haseiko run, okay, so pink. Oi. Oh, right, because, yeah, it's just news stories. Because I have it the setting where it's it doesn't, if it's a story I haven't read before, it doesn't skip, so that's nice, but also I usually just skip through them anyway, like that. I guess I'll go with another Haseiko. 7. Get that up. That's fine. Ooh, what's this? Oh, it's probably another event. What are my choices? Stamina or wisdom? I'll go with stamina. Yeah, well, maybe I should have gone with wisdom actually. It doesn't really matter actually, I think. It doesn't matter. Ah yes, Orphe and her big sister? Is Dream Journey the big sister or is Orphe the big sister? I don't remember, it's one of those. But they're sisters. They are, even in Umamusume canonically, they are real sisters. In real life, of course, they are real sisters. It's, the whole relationship sometimes in Umamusume is weird because there's like courses in real life that are sisters or like related that aren't technically considered related in Umamusume. I think the only real like sisters in Umamusume are these two and Biwahai Hide and Narita Brian. Those are like the only two, I think. Oh, and I guess the Mejo family, there's like some weird kind of connections there with like how they're related, but there's not really any like, I think, canonical like, oh, you're my sister, or oh, you're like something like that. It's just like, oh, we're all related in some way, which I guess they are in some weird way, but I don't know. It's it's kind of those things that Umamusume kind of brushes under the bed. They don't really talk about that. It's like if you go too deep into the world building, you find a lot of plot holes. It's just they don't really build on that too much. And personally, I don't really care too much either. So it's like, it's fine. But I know some people who really care about world building are just like, why are there so many plot holes? What is this? Like, what is this? And it's just like, oh well, don't think about it too hard. Like, for instance, why is Marzensky still at the academy even though she's by far the oldest horse and, like, you know, she's been racing since forever? It's like, why is she still high school? Or these are the questions that we can't answer. Anyway, I shouldn't have probably skipped that because I wanted to see what her winning animation looked like, but I can do that later. I can figure it out later. Okay. Please give me what I want. You're not giving me what I want. Okay, fudgesicles. Okay, I'm gonna take this just because this is probably the best 1-star card to take for the speed symbol route, and I might want to open my choices just in case the RNG doesn't work out for me. What was this one again? I'll take that one. Yes, please. Please give me what I want. Oh, and this run probably gonna take a little bit longer than usual, just because I'm gonna be, you know, like, there's gonna be a lot of pauses like this where, oh, this is a story you haven't read, so read it. Except I can't read it, so I'm just kind of skipping through it like this. Let's see. Alright. I'll take that again, I guess. And here, wait a second. Oh, is it because I have ore? Wait, no, why is that? Okay, I don't know why it's there. I guess we're just stacking on pink right now, that's fine. Oh, I should probably diversify my portfolio. Just like in real life. This one. Something I will say about this event, or not this event, this scenario has some really good presentations, like visual-wise. Like, there's some really fun scenes that you're gonna see later on that's, I think, it's really, it adds to, I guess, the story. I don't know, it's fun, I like it. It's like, kind of shapes the world up a little bit. I don't know the best way of putting it, I don't think that's the best way of describing it, but you'll see, there's like little like cutscenes of, oh, like, you know, like promotional material that gets built out and like stuff like that. So you'll see that kind of as we start kind of going through this event. Why do I keep calling it event? Scenario. Jeez. Okay, is that what I want? Hi Seiko, 2 stars. Okay, now we got some 2-star. Whatchamacallit? Let's see. Please, is it? Oh, yes, perfect. That's exactly what I need. Okay. That is exactly what we want. Okay, I think we're still trying to go for the high Seiko route. But, like I said, I'm trying to keep my options open just in case. Oh, this is the stamina boosting event. Okay, so... Okay, we're good. I guess, yeah. There weren't any good options there. Oh, because that gives me the blue boy. The blue boy? The stamina skill is what I meant. Sure. So if I do that, I think I get a chance of getting that. Yes, that's exactly what I want. An event where it gives you a little extra boost into your gauges. What does that mean? Wait. Oh, I see. I was like, what does that mean? I was like, oh, just 3 to every parameter. Okay. Sure. Although, wait, maybe I should go for... Wait. I'm thinking. Because there aren't any good S skill factors that are pink, but I also... It's conflicting because, like, I need pink skill factors, because if I don't have a pink majority here, it's not going to go to High Seiko in the first place, but then there's also no good other S-ranked pink skills that are 2 stars. I don't know, that's a weird... That's... I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. It's 23% chance. Okay, we're good. 6. I really need to heal, so I'll just use that. That didn't give me much stamina as I wanted. Okay. Oh, I need to race. I will do this G1 race Hopeful Sticks. And we will watch, we won't watch it, but I am interested to see what her little animation is when she wins. Which is different for G1 races and non-G1 races, but that's fine. We can at least just watch this and see. So I'll just kind of skip to the end. Oh, bad start. It doesn't even do anything, it's just a camera movement. It's okay, it's something, I guess. Everybody else has their own little intricate dances or, like, you know, movements or whatever. She just stands still. Literally just stands. Yeah, sure. I mean, if it is what it is. Okay. Let's see. This is actually pretty good for a 2-star skill, so I might just take that one. Let me see. Unless... Well, I have this. Okay, decisions. If I take this, then my majority is going to shift to green, which I don't want. But this is also a good skill to take for High Seiko anyway, for the pink route. But if I do... is it good for... Let me see if this is good for... The other hand, this is horrible for... It's so conflicting, because, like, this is horrible for Speed Symboli's route, which is the green one anyway, so it's like... There's no good way of doing that. I'm gonna pray to RNG, I'm gonna hope this shows up again, but I'm gonna take this one just to be safe. Because I don't... Yeah, I just want to really lock into that route, because otherwise I think it's not gonna happen. Jeez, okay. Get some skills up. Should I set that? Sure, yeah, I'll just do that. Okay. I could just skip this, but I do want to show you guys what I mean by kind of the better visuals, better presentation. So if you see here, this is what I'm talking about. You got the little, like, oh, the TVs and stuff. This is like all showing all the races and stuff, or the race. 2番人気を紹介しましょう。シリウスシンボリー。さあ、今日の主役はこのウマ娘を置いて他にいない。1番人気オルフェーブル。私が一番期待しているウマ娘。It just makes it really feel more like it's more like real life. Like oh, look at this, like it's like real life situation sort of thing. I don't know. And there we go, easy enough. Okay, Dreamfest Legend might be a bit of a pain. We'll see. Okay. Oh my goodness, what is this? Oh my god, so many options. Powers. Or you can get that. Skills of 20. You can get that. Hint level 2. Or you get energy. I kind of need the energy, honestly, so I'll just take that one. Okay. Okay, just gonna fill up that gauge. Just fill that gauge up quick. This is usually what happens when you do run the first time. It takes a long time. Just because it's the first time and you want to see all the different little things that happen. Do I dare risk the 18? That's not worth it. It's not really that worth it. I think this fills up their gauge, so I'll just go with this one. Yep, I was right. Okay. What is this? Huh? I don't know what that was, but okay. Oh, I think I know what that was actually. It's nothing special. It's just I think that's an event that happens for everybody. It's like you get 15 energy, but you lose a mood or something. And because I had like a weird kind of status where like basically it prevents negative status effects from happening, it kind of helped prevent that in a way. Ah, here we go. So this is, yeah. Just jumped over the fence, wow. But yeah, it's like, oh, fan service, there you go, signing, and it's just like, alright, goodbye. And what's fun is that every horse has every Uma has their own kind of little unique characteristics to it. So you saw Orphe had the whole like, see you later, and just didn't look back to the audience. Some of them are like, oh yeah, it's like more fan service-y, like, you know, really shaking their hands and just like, oh, bye, and waving, and then everybody's like seeing that. There's like little nuances to each Uma, which I think is kind of funny. My favorite was Transcend, who friggin' did the limbo under the fence, which is like, what are you doing, you crazy individual? But, it's unique. Speaking of unique, this is not what I want. Guess I'll just take this one. Just try and fill that gauge up a little bit. Oh yeah, there's one of the new characters, Fenomeno. I need to read better. I thought it was Phenomono at first, which it's not, it's Fenomeno. The Meno instead of Mono. There's also another character who I mispronounced last stream. It was like Gran Algaria? I thought it was Gran Algeria, but no, it's Gran no wait. It's Gran Allegria, that's what it is. It's not Gran Algeria. I think I just misplaced where the E was supposed to be. So yeah, Gran Allegria. I'll learn it eventually. It's a work in progress. We're all learning the new Umas, the new 7 new Umas that came out. So it's gotta get that stored in my memory base somewhere. Oof, nothing good. I guess I'll just fill up my gauge a little bit more. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, ooh, we got some 3 stars now. Oh boy. Okay. Let's see. Why did I scroll? That's not. I don't know why I scrolled down with my mouse. That doesn't work like that. Let's see. Tore something is a C, so we don't go that one. This one is music note. That's pretty good, so I'll just take that one. And then I think that should solidify getting into that high Seiko route. So we should be good there. I know how to English. I know how to speak. Okay, we got S medium, so that's good, I guess. Okay. Do I need any skills, or can I put up any skills? I think I'll just wait until I get some hints so that they can be less expensive. Because right now that was pretty expensive. Oh yeah, and Orphe's one of the Triple Crown winners, so it should be pretty easy to do. She is. Wait, okay, I need to double check. I'm like 95% sure she is, or Fab Ray. Yep, in 2011 he won the Japanese Triple Crown and was voted Japanese Horse of the Year. Pretty good horse right here. Okay. Oh yes, give me that. That is what I need. Ooh. I'll go for this. Gotta get some wisdom in there. Yes. I was about to press the third option until I realized I kind of need her gold skill, so. It's because the third option, I think, ends the skill tree so that you don't even get her gold skill or whatever. Technically, there's 2 gold skills I think you can get from that card, so. Eh. Okay. Sure. Hold on, how close am I to summer training? Okay, I was like, it's coming up. Oh, that's good, but I need the stamina question mark? Not really. Okay, there we go. I could probably just rest, I think, the first turn anyway. Let's see, what do we got here? Oh, that's not good at all. That's not great. You know what? I guess this is fine. Tomodachi training bonus up. It's in the A tier. We'll take those. We'll take those. It's not S tier, but there we go. And now we are in the high Seiko route, everybody, which means we have extra Umas, and they all have rainbow training. And that, my friends, is, oh my goodness, look at that. See, look at that. That's some good stuff right there. Unfortunately, I don't have any stamina, so I'm just gonna, or I don't have any energy, so I'll just kind of heal myself right now. Okay, now, oh, sweet babies. Okay, that is exactly what we're looking for. I'm gonna go try and get some more speed symbol, or yeah, speed symbol. That's her name, right? Yep, speed symbol. Okay, it's like, what's her name again? Yes, that's perfect. It's beautiful. We love it. Except now I don't have any energy again, so it's unfortunate, but that's okay because I can do this. And that's not much better. Okay, well. Not worth it. I'm just going to just get that out of the way. Okay, helpful. Ooh, yes please, yes please. Okay, fill that up to speed symbol so we can get at least 3 options. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Not what I want at all. None of these are helpful. For the green side, at least. Let me see what we got for... Oh, wow, the 1Z rank right here. That's exactly what we don't want either. Man, this is not great. These are actually terrible. These are all terrible. What the heck? Oh, man. Okay, shoot. 10 seconds to determine the call. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, why do I see that on the list? Hold on. 10 sizes. That's weird. I don't see this one on my tier list. That's interesting. Well, if we were doing the speed symbol route, then this would be an S tier card. Unfortunately, that's not really how that works, so can't really do that. But what is this? Hold on, training. You know what I could do, and I found out about this pretty recently. Let me press that home button, and we can translate on the fly. Wow, amazing! Google technology. Wow. Okay, when training successful, the training effect on the next train increases by 15%. Additional 15% increase during the challenge zone. Well, that challenge zone isn't really a thing with the high Seiko, so I can see why that's not really that useful. But that's still pretty decent. Although, wait, hold on, what was the other one? Sorry, just completely. When training is what the heck happened there? When training is successful, training effect of next training increases by 25%. That doesn't seem that bad. Although it's ranked in... That's ranked in the beer. I guess that's fine. I guess I'll take that. That's what happens when you use the guide. You just gotta trust in the guide. That's what I've been doing. I'll go with this one. There we go. Just kind of try and spam for the good S tier skills. I don't even know what they're called skills. Oh, here's the next promotional thing. What is this? Oh, it's the poster, right? And then Agnes Takion's right, or not. Why am I saying Takion? Agnes Digital's just right there. Just take the picture. I do like that Orphe's reaction was just proud, because there were a few Umas that were just, I don't know, I thought it was cute that a few of them are also just embarrassed at it. It's like, oh, it's me, and everybody's so, like, proud of me? I don't know what the right expression of that is, but that's what I'm saying. It's just like, depending on the Uma, they have different reactions, so it's kind of fun just to kind of play different ones and see what their reactions are to all the kind of different stuff that's happening. I guess Orphe, of course, is going to be more of the, yeah, I know I'm good, you know, it's just like, not so much, a little bit cocky in that sense, but it's also just like, yeah, I know I'm good, so I don't need to be told that or proven that, like, I am the king, queen, I'm the king, queen. So there's that. Okay, dance lesson. I'll go with some guts. Because I'm running pretty low on guts right now. I'll go with this one. Because I see that if I do that, that's going to fill up, like, yeah, 3 of their gauges, which is going to really help, for sure. Hell helpful. Give me some energy. Okay, ooh, sweet babies. I'll go with this one. And then I hope, yes, perfect. Exactly what I want. And then, okay, and then it's Ari McKinnon, so let me fill up on some skills. Skills USA. Ooh, yeah, that's much better now. Okay, it's much more discounted. See, this is what happens. You just wait until they're discounted. It's just like the time I was waited until the day after Valentine's when I bought all that chocolate. Nothing to do with the fact that I'm also single, so, like, you know, didn't have to spend money in the first place, but hey, discounted chocolates. Alright. Okay, what do we got? Please give me... Okay, thank you. Something that's a S rank. And the other one is also a speed symbol skill, so I kind of need to keep spamming for the green gauges, I guess. Oof, that's... you know what? That's alright, I guess. I was like, this distribution's not great, but it could be better, but it's also not horrible. Yeah, I guess I'll just show you all what the kind of changes from the last time that the last Dream race or whatever it's called, Dream Fest. So we got that, and now you can see there's more people who are paying attention, more people who are watching the TVs. Somebody on their tablet. Got a crowd of people, crowd on TV, station or whatever, so yeah. It's world building. I think that's the word I was looking for, world building. There's a lot of good world building, I think, in this scenario. It's kind of nice just to kind of see, like, oh, the reactions of the kind of people around the world of all the Umas that are kind of happening, so it's nice in that way. Anyway, first place is easy enough. No problemo there. I think the last race might be a bit of an issue because I think it's probably going to be against Almondai, who, she's really, really overpowered. But I have won against her a few times. It's not impossible. It's hard. It's not impossible if you do everything right. So, with that in mind, let us continue our journey. Ooh, a Bamo. Okay. Oof. Sweet babies. Things are working out for me. Kind of. Oh my goodness. Wow. This is exactly what we're looking for right here. Yes, give me speed Symboli. What is the options here? Interesting. I'll go with this one. Okay. I need to get weight and... Well, that's a really good boost, actually. No, I need to heal. I really need to heal. Okay, let's see what... Is this gonna be... Place your bets. Is it gonna be 30, 50, or 70? I think this is gonna be 50. 50. Yes. Alright. What do we got here? Oh, that's not great. Okay, good there. Okay, what is this? Oh, oh, you know what? I think that's a scenario, because I think Orphe is one of the scenario link characters, so I'm assuming she gets specific specific story segments, I guess, if you play her in this scenario. And I'm assuming that's probably the case for some of the other Umas who are linked in this scenario, so like Mejiro Ramonu, Gentle Donna, Smart Falcon, who's the other one? Serious Symboli? Yeah. That one. So there's probably some special stories that get involved there, but it's just kind of stories. There's nothing really else that's interesting. Please give me what I want. Yes, 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 that is exactly what I want, and we are doing so good. The RNG is blessing us with all of its power, so thank you, RNGs. RNGs. That's how you pronounce it, right? RNGs. Bless RNGs. Ooh, and another S medium, even though I'm already S medium, so that doesn't really matter, but I'll take it. Okay, sure, I'll take it. Okay, let's see. Honestly, this run's going very well so far. I think this has probably been my best run out of the 4 or 5 that I've done. I haven't done very many runs in this scenario, so again, that's why this title is I don't know what I'm doing, because I also really don't know what I'm doing. I'm just literally following this guide and hoping that it works out, and so far it's been helping for the most part. It hasn't led me astray too far, so trust the nerds who know what they're doing with all the analysis and stuff that I'm too lazy to do. Alright, Spring 10 no show is going to be an easy win. I don't know why for a second I doubted that. Hydration break. Everybody remember to hydrate. This one is the fan book, I think? Yeah. Yeah. So serious about that. Oh, and this is cute. I like the, oh yay, I got the last copy, yay! And just, I don't know, I think that's very cute. So my first thought when that happened was, because I was doing an Ines Fujin run, and if you don't know, Ines Fujin is my favorite character, and I was thinking, the literal first thought I thought when I saw that was, damn, I want that book. Like, I wish that book existed in real life so I can buy it. I won't necessarily go to Japan, but I will buy it from the if it's like one of those things where it's like, oh, it's only available through Japanese proxy or whatever, I will do it. I would do it if it was an actual book, so I'm sure it's not going to be, because like then they'd have to create books for like every single character, and that'd be like 100 types of books, and there probably wouldn't be demand for like 80% of them, to be honest, so probably not gonna happen, but who knows, maybe if they run out of ways to make money, side games, you know, there's your option. There's an option right there. I don't have enough stamina, just 50, okay. God, because the other thing too, with the reason why I'm being so cautious about my trainings and like healing when it feels like I only have like 8 or 10% chance of like failing, is because a lot of these skills right here, the ones that are glowing, depend on having a successful training. So I could be wrong, but I think if I do fail training, like these, all the effects from these are gonna go away until I do another successful training. So that's a little bit of a reason why I'm being so cautious in terms of my kind of energy there. Of course, if it does happen to be that there is a really good bonus, then I might debate it a little bit harder, but I'm going to be a bit more cautious about it moving forward, because I think that's going to be a little bit more beneficial. Alright, I think I got all the good... Yeah, I pretty much got all the good 3-star skills for Haiseko, so now it's just kind of focusing on 2 stars, I guess, which... Is that a 2-star? Is that a good one? Umamusume? That's a B. Okay. What about this one? This one is also a B. Okay. Wait, no, is that a B? No, that's not even on the list. Okay, never mind. I guess I'll take that one. Ow, my legs. My short stubby legs. My short stubby penguin legs. Okay, yes. Okay, at this point I don't care too much about what gauges get filled or not, because I think it's just... Now we're just focused on getting the stats. We want to get the good stats. And so far we're getting some pretty good stats, so I'm pretty happy so far with this run. I need to heal though. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's good stuff right there. And then that'll also get us maximum gauge for those two, and that is exactly what I want. Woo! Alright. Okay. Ooh. Sweet bonuses. Look at that. I mean, the speed cap for this is like 1800, I think. So like, this is absolutely, I think, the mode moving forward. Like, there's no reason to go back to any of the previous scenarios anymore, because this can be pretty much used for any distance, any strategy you need. It pretty much works. Yeah, 1850 is the cap, so it's pretty much, this is pretty much going to be the scenario from now on. So hope y'all like this one. I personally, I don't hate this one. I don't think, time-wise, I think this is pretty much the same as the mecha and the cooking scenario, so it's not bad. I like it, and I do like the little world-building kind of cutscenes that they also provide, so that's kind of fun too. Man, I need to heal though, because that's also a really low chance. I'm gonna heal. I'm just gonna not risk it. Okay, what do we got here? Kimi to nara moto. Yeah, that's good. I'll take that. Oh, right. And I think the final 2 skills, I think you have to replace one of those skills you have, which this is fine because this is not useful for me anymore. So let's get rid of that one. Okay. Ooh, this is new. Oh, right, the new Almond Eye card, which apparently, yeah, this is a speed card, and apparently this is the new meta speed card, because of course it is. So, and I'm not going to pull for it, because there's like 6 other support cards that's exaggeration. There's not that many. Really, it's just the friend card, the new group card, I think, is pretty much the new required card going forward. And I think, honestly, like, that Almond Eye speed card is good. I mean, it's great. But, like, I have a lot of other good speed cards anyway that are meta, like the El Condor Pasa, Still in Love, Duramente's alright, I guess. Jungle Pocket could be alright. Did I already say El Condor Pasa? I think I did, but anyway, all those speed cards I already have anyway, so it's just like, I don't need to spend my money just like for another speed card. I can just borrow it if I really need it. I don't know what that skill is. I don't know if that was a good choice or not. Okay, yes, I got that at least. What skill did I just get from Orphe? I think it was... No, it's not that one. That was the CP one. I think it was this one. Alright, well that's fine, I guess. We take those here. Okay. Ooh, that's good. I take that. We take those here. The only thing that also is like, it's so weird that this scenario ends right at the end of senior year, because I'm so used to having like a few more turns after to train and then do races for like the Euro finals, but they don't even have that in this scenario. So it's just so, I'm like, because like I'm like, oh okay, you know, it's like, it's sure it's the end of the year, but I still have a few more turns to train, and then I realize, oh wait, no, this is the final turn. I actually have to do good, otherwise, you know, it's just, that's the end. So that's a little bit of a thing for me to get used to still. And so with that in mind, I don't think this is going to end up being that great, unfortunately, but I mean, it's still going to be good, but man, that wisdom rank is not that great, honestly. So that's kind of a bummer. Let me see, just get some more of that. Okay, Japan Cup. Does she do Ari Please don't tell me that she does Ari Makinen too. I really hope not. That would suck. That would just be another turn that I don't have to kind of train. Please, 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 please. Of course she has Ari Makinen. Fudge. Okay, that's fine. That means I only have one more turn left to train. Which is sucky, but I mean, I guess that's fine. Yeah, I guess I'll take that. Okay, please give me something good. Oh, that's not great. It's not great. I guess I'll just take this one. Okay, well, I guess that's it then. Although you get tons of bonuses at the end anyway, so I think it should be fine. I don't know, I don't think the wisdom's gonna get up to 1200 though, so yeah, it's definitely not. But it's gonna at least be decently okay, but we're not gonna get all you whatevers. So that's unfortunate, I guess, but whatever. Whatever, oops, whatever. And also, I didn't even get to like, I didn't even really get that good of a speed rating anyway. I think it was what, like 16 something. I guess we'll see what happens. Oh, and then the promotion video, yes. And then there's Digital again, just freaking out. It's funny, I like that. Okay, and now, do we race Almond Kai or not? It's, yeah, classic, so we, oh god, we race Almond Die. Okay, this could be iffy. I don't know, my ratings aren't really that good actually, so. I think that's fine for skills. I want to save, well actually we get a lot of skill points at the end anyway, so shouldn't just say, I should actually probably use it right now. Alright, now we get to see good old final boss, Almond Die. Oh wait, surprisingly I'm still, oh okay. Still first popularity or whatever. That was, okay, that was a lot easier than I thought it would be. I don't know why I thought that was going to be a lot more of a struggle, but there we go. That was easy. Ooh, look at those stat gains. Heck yeah. I think you get more. There we go. And then, oh yes, we gotta watch the CM. This is really good. This is my favorite part of the whole scenario, honestly. Is this kind of promotional video. Like that's epic. That's really epic right there. I love that. Alright, let's see what the damage is. Okay. Alright, you know, Honestly, no, this actually wasn't that bad of a run. Okay, okay, sure we didn't get the 1200 in wisdom, but and the speed could be a little higher if I really want to be nitpicky, but I honestly could see this being like a UD, like high UD something, so like UD 6, UD 7. Maybe I'm a little bit optimistic. Maybe it might just be UD 5, but I don't know. Maybe. Anyway, let me get some more of these skills up in here, and then we'll see the final results. Do I have any more for one more? I still 99. Yeah, just whatever. Just take any skills, I guess. I know most of those aren't really that good, but whatever. Okay. Ooh, she has 2 options. Oh, that's interesting. What the heck? Okay, Google Translate, go. No, what the heck? No, what are you doing? Oh, God dang it. No. Guys, wait, okay. We have our little function here. Okay. If you're in the midfield or later at the beginning of the race, your speed will increase. Then when the end of the race approaches, step a little. What the heck does that mean? If you're in the middle or later at the beginning of the middle of the race, your speed will increase a lot and your endurance will improve a little. Huh? You know what? I don't know. It doesn't really matter. I'll just go for this one. I think this one's fine. What? Oh, I didn't select that one. Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, it's a UC. Oh, shoot. Okay, I severely underestimated it. Okay, it's a UC1. That is by far the highest score I've gotten in this scenario so far. So, not the highest score I've ever gotten, but that's still pretty good. That is still pretty good. I mean, I've seen people get like UB whatever in this scenario, so it still could be better if I really want to complain. But that's honestly for a first run, that's really good. Dang, wow, nice. And I got that. Yes, let's go. That is good enough for you to be in my stadium team. So let's go, Orphe. Welcome to my stadium team. Also, so I can get her other stories. That's the other thing too. That's usually what I do, is like I train a character, and then even if they're really bad, I just kind of stuff them into my stadium team, do a whole bunch of stadium runs, get their affection levels up. That sounds really bad. And then get all their stories. So they have like 3 different story parts that are unlocked once you kind of reach certain levels of affection. Yes, team. Okay, I'll replace Gentledonna with Orphan. I'm sure she'll love that. I know they love each other in real life. No, they don't. They hate each other. In story, I'm not sure about real life, but I know in Umamusume they don't really like each other. For reasons that you can imagine. Oh shoot, I forgot that this was a flip. There we go. Okay. I'm not gonna read all this actually, I'm just gonna completely skip this. Forgot I was reading the anniversary stories just to get a general sense of what the new characters are like. They're interesting for sure. I definitely have a few favorites. Excuse me. Almond Eye is kind of, I guess, the new... How do I say this? She's like the new powerful boss character. She's like, oh, like, I mean, obviously in real life she was really good. And then she was just like, oh, like, I'm just like the type who always wins the perfect milestone, blah, blah, blah. But like, she hates losing. So like, she does everything in her power to like not do that. Almond Eye is interesting. Phenomeno is, I don't know why I put her up next. She's the, as you can expect from her character design, she's the student council, like, I think what was it, the student council disciplinary committee member, and so she's kind of has that kind of look to her. She's not mean like this character right here, but she is strict, I guess is the right word to put it. So there's that. If you ask me like what my favorite character is out of the 7 they introduced, I would probably go... Who are the 7 actually? I don't know why I was about to click my OBS, that's not what I wanted. Here, let me... Umamusume.jp. Let me switch over to Get this out of the way. Yeah, here. Where's my OBS? OBS, I'll move you over here. Yeah, let me move to desktop real quick. Yeah, my desktop here. So look, just show you all the new characters, what they look like. Because they do have at least the profiles here, and they do have general descriptions of profiles. So if you're interested in seeing like the translation of those, I think it's umamusu.wiki that I go to a lot. It's umamusu.wiki. That's pretty well kept in terms of kind of updates and stuff. So if you're interested in, say, like, oh, Mandai, what's her kind of biography look like? So it's like stuff like this, which you can't see that because that is way zoomed out. So let me zoom in a little bit for y'all. There y'all go. Yeah, so this whole thing, excelling at both academics and athletics, she has the makings of a star. She's the ultimate model student who has flaws in all aspects. She's only able to achieve such a feat, however, thanks to her defining trait of absolutely hating to lose, which must be prefaced with no fewer than 9 reallys. You know, just like 100 girlfriends. You know, the 100 girlfriends who really, 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 really like you. There's 5 reallys. Anyway. She's competitive to a point of developing perfectionism, and the one flaw in her shining qualities is that she often pushes herself beyond her body's limits. I realize you can't see my mouse, so I don't know why I was hovering over it. Like, you could see that. Anyway, so yeah, there's those. In terms of the 7 new characters, so I think it goes these 6, and then where's the 7th one? Hello? Oh yeah. Wait, no, not Fusaichi Pandora. Wait, what? Am I stupid? Oh yeah, sure, she's Fenmo. No, she's behind Blast One Piece for some reason. Although Blast One Piece is still pretty new because I think she was also included in the stories, those main stories, or not the main stories, the anniversary stories. Just get to see first look into her because she had a support card I think like a few months ago, but honestly she wasn't in many stories, so it's kind of her first look at her. So really these 8, out of these 8, I mean I like Curran Boketdor, even though I can't pronounce her name still. It's just it takes me a while to like have to say it. I mean, she's part of the Curran Karen line, so you know, with Karen-chan, kind of that same family there. I'm not sure if they're actually related in the Umamusume verse. We'll see if what their relationship is like there. I'm sure they'll probably talk at some point. I like Gran Algaria. Allegria, despite the fact that I also cannot pronounce her name. So if you're asking me, it's just basically the characters whose names I can't pronounce apparently are the ones I really like. That's the kind of trait that we have so far. Love's Only You seems interesting. Chronogenesis is alright, I guess. Lucky Lilac's alright. Phenomon's alright. Fusaichi Pandora was another one that was in the anniversary stories, and I'll be honest, I don't really like her that much. She's a bit too, how do I say it? She's bubbly, but it's like a fake bubbly. Like, you can tell there's some like weird like underlying motives to her. Like, she acts all like, oh, like I'm so cheery, yay, like, you know, like all cutesy and stuff like that, but it's just like there's this weird fakeness to it that I don't really like. So she's not really my favorite, but you know, otherwise, honestly, other than that, it's just like, I like all the characters. Like, there aren't really characters I hate, and I think I mentioned this in the past, but there aren't characters I hate in this game, to an extent. So, I mean, which is kind of hard considering there's like, what, 130 something characters last time I heard, so that is a lot of characters. And many of them still haven't been implemented yet. There are quite a lot, but there's still quite a lot. They're still waiting to get trainable, I guess, is what I like to say. So, what was I doing? Oh, right. Let's just kind of see what we got here. Oh, right, because I did the Orphe. Yeah, because it's probably going to be like new stuff. Yep, new stories, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to read them, but just marking them as read so it doesn't show up as new, because that's the thing I do. I'm one of those 0 email peoples. If I see like new notification, like it bothers me and I have to like click read. Can't be the guy who has like 8,000 emails unread, because that would just drive me insane. I cannot do that. I'm not hating on the people that do that. I'm just like, I can't do that. It's like, that just drives me crazy. That would drive me crazy, just having to like deal with that, like all those unread emails. Yeah, it's just would bother me so much. Anyway, okay. So we got our successful Orphe run. Actually, let me do while I have some race points. I might as well use them up a little bit. So let's do a few races with our new Orphe. Let's see how she does. I'm not expecting too great things, but also just kind of want to get that affection level up a little bit. There's got to be a better term for that. It just sounds so questionable. Yeah, look at that. Okay. And I think there's an event going on right now, or not event, there's like a little promotional thing going on right now where I think you get triple the amount of affection that you normally get. So like, now's a really good time for kind of doing these little runs just to kind of get those up. Because she's already at level 2 right now, it's like, damn, that was quick. Alright, just gonna use up these race points. And then, I think what I'm gonna do then now is, let's do Ines Fujin. Let's do my favorite character. Let's try and get her to the highest possible rank we can. Oh, sorry, my mic peaked for a second. Let's try and get her to the most highest possible rank we can. Because I want to see how well we can do. And maybe I might try to go the speed symbol about this time, just to kind of show y'all how that's a bit different compared to Seiko. And maybe I might even try the Saint Light, just to see how that is, because I've actually never tried any routes with her, so I want to see how different that is. I can't... It's gotta be so weird though, because like you need mood boosting events, and that's such a rare thing to happen. It's just like you need 3 of them, which that's already asking for a lot, so I can see why people don't like that one as much, and like why that's kind of the weaker of the 3. I saw a joke on, I think it was Discord, like a Discord server I was on, where it's like, oh, once again, the blue scenario is the weakest out of the 3, which is a joke with like back when there was a scenario called the 3 Goddesses, where like you can also kind of, it's not really the same thing. I don't think it's like, you're not necessarily locked onto a specific goddess, but like you can kind of like, it's kind of the same thing where you kind of have different bonuses depending on which goddess you kind of pick, not really pick, but steer towards. And the blue one was by far kind of the weakest one out of the 3, so just a little meme. Okay, so with that in mind, let us do some Ines Fujin. We're done with Orphe for now, because I have a pretty good one for her, so don't need to deal with that anymore. So let's go Ines Fujin Nano. That's another thing about her, is that she ends her sentences in Nano, which normally I hate but for some reason I don't really mind with her. I don't know. I think the whole Nanada is like generally assigned, like generally a trope for like childish characters, so like characters that are more like, oh, like refer to themselves in the 3rd person sort of thing, which I'm curious why they did that for Ines then, because it's just, she doesn't really give off that vibe. She's more of the big sister sort of character archetype. Not really, I guess she's not the archetype, but she is a big sister, but she isn't like the Ada big sister sort of thing. She's more of the literal big sister, so I don't know what the difference is between those two, but there's a difference, I guess. What am I doing? Power, stack power, yeah, okay. Good old make debut, the instrumentals for the season 1 opening. Try again, and then you might just win. I don't think it's the real lyrics, but whatever. Yeah, I think I'll stick with my 2 speed, 2 stamina, wisdom, and friend card. I think that worked pretty well. Because yeah, I stacked up my bonus. No, I didn't mean to talk to you. Sorry. I stacked all my inherits on, or most of my inherits on power, and then guts. I think we can just pretty much get that from stamina training anyway. So that works out. And oh, I don't have enough TP for that. Okay, that's fine. I have way too much of these. I have way too much of those items. Might as well use them. I had like with 1,000 of them. Jeez. Okay, we watched that. We don't need to watch it again. Now, if I was smart, maybe I maybe I would have done it with her Valentine's version, because her Valentine's version is actually pretty good. Like, it's actually pretty usable for CMs and League of Heroes. But I'm not doing that. I'm just doing this for funsies. This isn't, I mean, I guess I could be training for Mile CM, because that is coming up next month, but also, I have time. There's still a month, or there's still a few weeks. I just realized the month is actually ending in like a few days, so maybe not a month, but close enough. Okay, we're gonna try and go for Saint Lights, or no, what am I saying? Speed Symbol-y, that's the one I meant. Let me get my setup again. Let me get my guide up. Okay, we should be good. Okay, we're good. Yes, okay. Okay. I got really lucky by the goddesses, not goddesses, the what are they called? They're not goddesses, they're legends? There's actually a name for this. Hold on, I gotta search this up. Because they're not goddesses, but I don't know why. I think I just get it mixed up with the 3 goddesses, because that was, as I mentioned, this scenario that happened before, like way back in the day. Embodiment of legends. Okay, I'll just call it legends. Yeah, so I was lucky that the legends showed up in the first turn there, because it gives us more time for them to have their date event ready, I guess. Although they're not showing up with the date event, so I'm kind of a little bit miffed about that. Although it's still really early, so I guess I can't really say too much. Oof. Okay, so for the speed symbol-y one, I need the training. Okay, so just making sure I need to know which skill to go for the first one. Which I think that's coming up right now. Okay, yep. Okay. Ooh, perfect. Yes, this is exactly what I need. Yes. Love it. Okay. Power. I'm gonna need a lot of power. Yeah, it's fine. 5%, whatever. Although I do need to heal now, so please show up. Please show up. Nope. God, I kind of need the legends to show up so I can have their date events ready, so that I can have that instead of doing the rest, which is not really that helpful right now. Please. Okay, remember how I said I was lucky? That was actually a lie. I'm now very unlucky because they're not showing up anymore. Truly, RNG. Truly, RNG hates us all. Okay. Man, okay, well, oops, didn't mean to at least confirm that. Okay, wait, that's it? Oh, that's not good at all, actually. I might as well just go for this. Just get the gauge up, I guess. It's not great, but... Is that really it? Wow, that's not good at all, actually. Okay, I think the 2 stars should show up if this one does, so... Okay, speaking of which... Get that ready. Okay. I don't need that skill, so I'll just take this one. Because she is a runner, and that does not work with her strategy. Okay, sooner or later the date event has to show up, so I'm really hoping it shows up soon, because the longer it goes, the longer it's gonna be... The longer I become impatient and sad, so... Please. Okay, well that's lovely, I love that, thank you. That's exactly what I wanted, actually. And by that I mean that's not what I wanted, please. Please. I think it's gonna be a big ol' no. Wow. It's great. Okay, good start. Shoot, which one is... Because this one's only for the back line, so that's not helpful. I'll go for this one. Oh wait, shoot, then I shouldn't have... Oh, I selected her second skill wrong then, or second part of the story or whatever. Unfortunate, but whatever. Okay, please, for the love of all that is good. Oh, well, that's not exactly what I want, actually. Well, I guess that's what I want, kind of. Okay, oh my god, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh, that's not what I want at all. Oh, well, that's a Z rank right there, so thank you for that. Wow, none of these are good at all, actually. I don't like it. Oh, man, I guess I kind of have to take this, which is kind of sucks, but, like, the only 2-star in that is an absolute Z rank, which is absolutely useless for the current kind of thing that we're going for right now, so... We're doing so great right now. I'm loving it. This is off to a great start. Off to a wonderful start. I'm really loving it. Can't you tell by my face? Oh boy. 20% for that? Yeah, I guess. Sure, I'll take it. Okay, can the date event please show up now? It's about to be the end of the year and we still haven't gotten it, so I'm really getting a little bit worried. Huh? Huh? There we go. There we go. Now it's showed up. Only took that many turns. Okay. This one. Yes. Okay. Get that skill up, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, there's nothing else really good right now, so it's whatever. Okay. Actually, wait, that reminds me, there is one thing I might want to check really quick. Yeah, wait, hold on. Trophies, because I think... So with this new event, there's new trophies that came out, obviously, so each... Or not obviously, but like each kind of distance has their own sort of trophy, and then each part has their own trophy, so there's like all these different trophies that you can get. I'm just checking to see which ones I don't have. Okay, so I don't have this one, which that's going to be a bit of a pain to try and get. This one, I don't think it should be too hard of a pain, and then this one's also... Okay, so long, and mile. Okay. Mile. Because I know Ines Fujin, I think she does a mile for the Stella and the Pride, but then it goes to Classic for the Legend, because I think she does too many medium races, so maybe I might have to do some... Although, that's kind of... I don't want to do that, because that's gonna use up training time, and I don't really want to do that. And I feel like I could probably just use another Uma for that if I really wanted to get this trophy. With the longs, I know there's definitely at least some Umas I think that that race majority long, but like you still need to do some optional races. I think Manhattan Cafe might be one of those, but I might just have to do that later. Just the completionist in me being like, oh, I want to get all of those. Because like it feels weird just having like a few empty ones like that. But I'll focus on training. I won't focus too much on trying to get those trophies, I guess, because it's not really that important. Sure. Alright, please give me at least something I need. Emu. Yes, this is what I need. There we go. Okay, well that I think all but confirmed I'm gonna get speed symbol from my little strategy. That's not the right word, but whatever. Okay. Alright. Now I think it's just playing the long game moving forward. Do I get? I think it's 3 stars after this, so now I should probably focus on the 3 stars. Which means I should probably just kind of focus on getting the green gauge up, so don't have to tell me that twice. It's already full. I'll take the guts. Let's see. Which one do I want? I mean, I guess. Nah, I kind of need. Although, wait, that might not have been a good idea because the gauge was already full there. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Whatever. Okay, let's see what we got. Alright, 3 stars. Why do I keep scrolling? I need to just try to scroll with my mouse. It's like, that's not how that works. Not what I want. Not exactly what I want. It's a B rank. And that's a A rank? I guess I'll just go to A rank, sure, that's fine. I was kind of hoping for an S though. Okay, trying to do some triple crown races and win them all. Because I'm too good for the rest of the competition. Alright, time to watch. Yep. See, it's different. It's a little bit different compared to Orphe. Stamina. Alright. That's good. Okay, time for Nippon Derby and all that good stuff. But yeah, I hope everybody's having a good Wednesday. It's been, honestly, it's been kind of a rough few days for me. I had an interview yesterday, which honestly wasn't bad. It was just they underpay. It's like the salary range was already in the job description, so I was like, okay, well, I was kind of hoping maybe they might be a bit flexible, but they were like, oh, no, we can't go that high. So it's like, well, not worth it. And especially since, like, their job requirements were, like, exactly what I used to do. Like, before I switched over to, like, an internal-facing role, I was more, like, kind of working with customers, clients, that kind of thing. And I wasn't miserable, but it was just not my thing. I'm not a people person, in case you haven't noticed. I'm not very people social, so it's just like that whole thing was just honestly a struggle to have to do. And so that's why I'm like, I don't want to do that in the future. And so that was kind of one of the big things about that role. So I was like, you know, I mean, a job's a job. So I mean, if I might, you know, I can, that part I was fine with, because like I can probably just do that for a year, try and do whatever, hopefully move over to like a different department was my thought. But like the pay is a whole nother factor, where it's like that, if that starts out that low, it's like that there's no way I'm gonna recover from that. So it's just like, it's not worth it. So I'm just like, yeah, I don't want to waste your time, you don't want to waste our, like, you know, just like mutual understanding. That's like with the recruiter that I talked to, is just like, let's just not do that. So okay, let's just thanks for your time, but also let's just, I guess, stop it from there, which sucked, because it was like that was my only interview that I've had, and just been getting rejection email after rejection email, and it does kind of get to you sometimes, even though a lot of the jobs I have been applying to are jobs that I kind of am a little bit underqualified for. So like, like 5+ years of experience, and it's like generally like it's the thing where it's like you might as well just apply that, even though they most likely will reject you, because even if you don't meet those requirements, that's just like, well, yeah, I might as well just do it anyway. So I do those, and then still get sad that I get rejected, which is like, interesting. But I don't know, it's I think it's just human thing, just be like, oh, rejected a number of times, even though the circumstance may be the case that it's like, oh, it's totally understandable. But even still getting all those kind of emails being like, okay, well, it's like, you just know, you don't have to even read the email. It's like, if you've been job hunting recently, or if you have job hunted at any point in your life, and you have gone through this whole process, you know there's the whole thing of like, oh, you get the email from like no reply, or like, oh, like an update from blank, and it's like, oh, you know it's not positive, you know it's gonna be like, it's like, oh, we thank you for applying, but regret to inform you that we will not be moving with your application at this time, or some kind of term like that. So like, you know it's always gonna be like something like that, which, yeah, alright, cool, thanks I guess. I mean, it's better to know than just, you know, completely not get any response. I think honestly that's a little bit more preferable, because if you just get a majority, maybe not a majority, but it feels like a lot of the times you just like get ghosted, where it's just like you don't get any response, which sucks, because it's like, oh, you know, maybe there might be a chance there, but it's just like, I don't know, this like mutual understanding. It's like, man, you know, I spent the time having to pull up my resume, and then not only do that, but then like your terrible system then has me put all of my work experience and education, all that stuff again, even though it's already in my resume, and like I'm wasting my time for that. I feel like it feels like it's kind of, you know, like, I don't know what's the word, it feels like it's not customary, what's the word, I'll remember it later, but like, it feels like it's mutual thing where it's like, oh, if I do that, then it feels right for you to at least have the common decency to be like, oh, like, respond to me, even if you're not going to move forward, just be like, hey, like, and I understand they probably get like hundreds, if not maybe even thousands, for some of the big companies, like, applications, so maybe they can't respond to everybody. Like, there are a few companies I applied to where they just responded, yeah, we explicitly said, like, they explicitly say in the email, like, we do not respond to like any, like, all of our applicants because we have too many of them or whatever. So it's just like, I guess, but like, I don't know, it's common decency to be like, okay, well, I spent all this time on your application, it feels right to, you know, not waste my time by just not even giving a response in the first place. So it is what it is. I don't know, but yeah, that's my life. Just keep on, I don't know, just keep on trucking. Just hope we get some positive matches. I'm like honestly wondering if it's my resume more than anything that's really just kind of the reason why I'm not moving forward with anything. But I don't think so, because the ATS system wise, like, I worked for a hiring company before I got laid off, and I know, like, there's the whole thing of like, oh, like, you gamify your resume so it, like, you know, passes the ATS or whatever, but that's not exactly how ATS systems work. It's literally just applicant tracking system. It's like literally just tracking all your, like, kind of the people who are applying for jobs. It's not like, oh, like, it's an automatic, like, bot that, well, some of it is, but it's like most of the time it's not like an automatic bot that like screens everything. It's just like, oh, it looks for keywords, and if you don't see the keywords, automatic reject. It's not exactly like that. I mean, in some cases it is, but like most of the time it's not. So it's just like, honestly, it's a whole waste of time just doing the whole like gamifying your resume and all that. Why is this one not showing up on my tier list? Guess this one's fine. But you know, if this continues for a few weeks, maybe I might reconsider and really think deeply about the whole process. But I don't know. It's fine right now. So just keep on trucking for the next few days, weeks. We shall see. But yeah, no, the job market, for those of y'all who aren't US based, or maybe it might be the case in the rest of the world too, but like, the job market sucks so hard right now. It's, oh, there's a Verisinus, that's cute. Little reprieve from my days. No, but the job market absolutely sucks. Like, I mentioned this before, but there is just for me to get out of the house, I have like things that I do. So like yesterday I was in a dodgeball game and I was talking with a few of my buddies, or the few people from the team, after the game when we headed over to the bar, and I found out that there were like a couple people in my team who also lost their jobs like in the last like few weeks or like last few days, and it's just like, man, like what is going on? It's just like, and maybe it just be coincidence, because obviously it's this really small sample size to make any conclusions out of, but it's just like everybody I talk to, it just feels like, you know, it's just like, man, job market sucks. You know, there's multiple people I know that they hate their jobs, but they're not quitting because that's how bad the job market is. It's they rather, you know, still keep their bad job than have to suffer through what is going on right now with all the kind of jobs that are not hiring, or feels like not hiring. It's a whole struggle. It's a struggle. Luckily, I'm in a fortunate situation where I'm not in a struggle for money right now, so luckily I can kind of be a little bit more selective of where I apply to, but not too selective. Like, I'm not limited to just my area right now. If I have to move, I have to move, so like that's gonna be a thing. So it'll probably be a thing if there's a job that wants me that's not in this area. That's fine, I guess. I like living here, but like not at the expense of a job, so it's a future thing, I guess. Anyway, my whole yapping has kind of distracted from the fact that we are now doing the speed symbol run, which, so basically, yeah, you can see here now this is active. So even though there's this little kind of gauge here, so you can see that there is still the percentage there, but instead of percentage of failing the run, it's percentage of kind of exiting this so-called zone. So the more turns you do, the more that increases, and even if you have your energy to a point where it's not ever going to fail, it's still, that percentage of exiting the zone is still going to increase. So it's not like that goes on forever and ever. Honestly, I think it goes to 7 before it really, I think it's 100% fail rate. And ideally you want to get to that 7 so that then you can get really good stat bonuses, which happen after you exit the zone. But usually that doesn't happen, and also, man, these are not good cards. Wow, none of these are exactly what I want. Wow, okay, these are not. None of these are like even C rank. Like, none of these 3 stars. Cause yeah, that's a Z rank. That's a Z rank. Oh my god, do I have to go to 2? I might have to go to 2-star. I'm not even kidding. This is terrible. Oh my god. Okay, I have to do it. I have to do that. All the 3 stars were just Z rank. There's no way I'm gonna go for those. It's so bad. Yeah. Alright, we're moving on to the seniors. Senior year. I didn't realize that was a dream race. Oh, I was just like, oh, okay, cool. Okay, we're moving on. Just been half paying attention to this run. Yeah, it's fine. So you saw that was a 0% chance because obviously we have enough energy. But as we move forward, even if we continue with a good amount of energy, it'll still decrease, I guess. Or not decrease, it will increase the chance of exiting the zone. Sure. So now we're at 5 turns. I think up to this point it's gonna start increasing. Although I could be wrong. Maybe it keeps going. Who knows? Yeah, see, it's 30%, even no matter what. See, there's like technically shouldn't be a chance of failing right now, but yeah, it's just 30% of exiting the zone. Which I don't know about that one. Ah, dang it! I exited the zone. That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't actually really like the speed symbol he runs, because it's like, what are the chances of getting 7 turns in a row without failing to exit the zone is actually really low. I think I've only done it once, and this is my 3rd run with speed symbol, so it's like, it's really hard, honestly. That's what she said. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Anyway. Okay. I just realized I had like 2,000 skill points I haven't even used. I should probably start using those. Okay. Oh, and this is the photo book. Yes. Yes. See, I wish this existed in real life. I would buy this in a heartbeat if this existed in real life, dude. I am that person. I am that person. I see the last copy and I hug it and I'm like, yes, that is me IRL. That is 100% me. Dude, if that existed, I would fly to Japan and I would go buy that. Speaking of which, okay, well that's good, I guess. I mean, okay, I've technically never been to Japan. I've been to Japan airports as like a layover stop sort of thing, but like I've never actually been to Japan, so that's definitely somewhere I'd love to go someday. Would love to go. There's a little bit of a fear I have because I am of East Asian descent, not Japanese, but East Asian, that people will look at me and be like, oh, you look Japanese enough to be like, oh yeah, just confused and start talking Japanese to me, only for me to be like, oh, I'm not actually Japanese, and then they start hating on me for that. I have heard stories that actually is a thing, which worries me a little bit, which makes, I guess that's another motivation for me to learn Japanese, is just like, oh, you know, just like pretend to be like, yeah, I'm one of you for sure, yeah. So it's like, just hide in them. There's an imposter among us sort of thing. But no, that's definitely somewhere I'd love to go. I mean, I've been to Korea tons of times. And the last time I was in Korea, actually, I went to, there was an Animate store, which if you don't know, Animate's just basically like a whole anime goods store. And they had one of those in Korea, in Seoul. So I took a bus, because like I was staying with my grandparents at the time, who, I don't know, I think they still live, it's the city like 30 minutes away from Seoul, so it's not exactly in that area, but it's a little bit kind of a ways off from there. So like I had to take like a bus and then I had to take transit, but yeah, I did that because I'm a big boy. I can do that. So I did that and that was fun, and got to buy a whole bunch of goodies. Umamusume, Bandori, because I was still into that back in the day. Back when I was visiting Korea at that time. Bandori, D4DJ, which I'm not really into that much anymore either. And all the good stuff there. Got to visit that, got to visit a whole bunch of other, and it was located inside this mall, so like I got to like walk around there. There's a whole bunch of fashion stores, a whole bunch of random other stores. Got to walk around that area. It was like a college town, so I got to see a lot of hip stores. It was fun. It's fun. I like doing a lot of those kind of like solo explorations, just because it's like, sure it can get lonely, but also it's kind of nice exploring places alone, just because, you know, you don't have to worry about what the other person's like, if the other person's bored or not, or if like, you know, like oh, are they like want to go somewhere else or something like that. It's just like, you know, just don't have to really think about those things. Just worry about you and yourself. And sometimes you forget about yourself sometimes, because sometimes you forget to hydrate, like right now, so remember to hydrate, everybody. Alright, please do not expire. Okay, 2 turns for the zone. Oh, it's a 50-50 chance. I don't know. I don't know about this one. Let's see. Please. Please, zone. Please don't expire. Oh, wow, amazing. This is only the second time that I've gotten the zone to not expire. And there still is like a 68%. Wow, okay, this is the farthest I've ever gotten the zone to go. Okay, yeah, so I think it stops after. It's a guaranteed stop after this. There's no way it goes any further, which is understandable. I'll just go for speed. Okay, hold on. Okay, and then the zone expires, and you see, yeah, look at that. You get 35 points for all the attributes, compared to like 5 or whatever it was. And this one hasn't been really that good compared to the last one we did. Yeah, we only have a couple turns left to really do anything good. It's alright, I guess. I think there's 2 more races. There's the upcoming one, which is the Fall Tenno show, and then the Japan Cup. I don't think she races Adi Makinen, so I think we should be good there. Oh my god, okay, now I'm starting to finally get some of these cards I need. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Okay, I'll just go for this one. Let's go. Okay, wait. I need to use my. I have almost 3,000 skill points. I need to use some of these. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Top runner. Cha-cha Umamusume. Wild Girl, I think is what they translate to, which I don't see what that means, but I don't see how that translates to that, but okay. That skill card. That's this. Good enough. Okay, there we go. Okay, we only have 3 more training rounds to go, so gotta make the most of these. Okay, unfortunately, the gauge is not lining up correctly, so we'll only really get 1 use out of that. But which one do I want to go? I need some speed, not drug. Or did I just say I need speed and then go for stamina? God, what's wrong with me? Okay, I meant to say I need stamina. I mean, I do need speed, but like the attribute, not the stamina. Ugh, what's wrong with my brain? God. I know how to speak. Sometimes. Okay. Okay, we got 2 training turns, and I don't have a rainbow. Lovely. Love that for everyone. Does this help? I don't think that helps too much. Sure. Okay, really? What a wonderful last few turns. Okay, I'll go for this, I guess. I don't know. Alright, time for the promotional video, or the not promotional video. The last one's a promotional video. This is more of the, no, this is a promotional video, I guess. I don't know what I'm saying. I guess this is a PV promotional video. There's digital again. because the last one's more of a CM or whatever is what they refer to as, which what does that even stand for? CM content movie? I don't know. Anyway, let me fill up more skills because I think we're going to be facing Almadai again. So I know last time we beat her in one try, but I feel like it's going to be a bit more of a challenge. But then again, we could also just beat her one try again. So who knows? Sure. Okay. Yep, facing off against Almond Eye with her unique eyes. Not almond shaped. Well, maybe. Yeah, see, Niban Nikki, there you go, see. Yeah, see, this is, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like these, usually it's supposed to be hard race. I think I just got really lucky with Orphe. I mean, she was a really well-trained. Okay, never mind, it was easy enough. Okay, never mind, it's not that bad. I mean, I think the first time I did it, definitely it was, of course it was like, oh god, how am I going to beat her? And then I realized, oh, I just need to actually do well in this scenario, and then I can figure out, oh wait, that's how you do it, and then it's easy enough. And now let's watch the CM, everybody. Good old CM movie. Hey, that's pretty good. I don't think I'm ever gonna skip that. I think I'm always just gonna watch that. I mean, yeah, gotta always watch that. It's good content. Okay, so surprisingly, I did get over 1200 for all this attributes, but like also, that's still... This is definitely not going to be better than the Orphe I just did because the speed's way too low, the stamina's way too low. Everything else is alright, I guess, but it's just barely above 1200, so I'm like, it's not great. I still, we'll see, I don't know. I think this will probably be like the UD5. Yeah, UD5 I think at the best. Okay, actually, I'll just set that. Get the skills. That one's alright. Okay. I know that's not good for runners, but I don't care. It's good enough for me. Okay, go for that one. And let's see the damage. It's UD2. Okay, no, yeah, that was, yeah, kind of expected that. Honestly, that's kind of how most of my runs have been going. I think I got super lucky with how the Orphe run went. Because I think, and maybe that's just me not doing well with the speed symboli strategy. I think the High Seiko strategy is honestly the easiest, and I think it's the safest. So, if you want to get good scores, I think you gotta go with High Seiko, but just to try it out, just to try out the speed symboli, just to see how it is. Okay. So with that, let's see, what do we want to do now? First of all, let me see if I finally, yes, I got all the rewards. There we go, easy enough. Don't have to worry about that anymore. Also, it's like 3 Uma's birthday today, which is kind of fun. They have little birthday messages. I think there's only 1 for the established characters and then 2 for the newer characters who haven't gotten birthday messages yet. So like, we go into the database here, which, hold on, this isn't where it is, but just gotta get that real cleared. Okay, and then here, birthday messages. No, who are the birthdays? It's Urara, Fusaichi Pandora, and Hishiakebono. Okay. Okay, so Urara, she got her new message. This is the 4th one.
今みんなからのおめでとうを集めてるの。携帯に録音して撮っておくんだ。それは素敵ですね。あやびさん、声を合わせていきましょう。私は準備できた。二人ともいくよ。せーの。うららちゃん、おめでとうございます。二人ともバラバラ。ごめんなさい。
Yeah, that's nice. I think the reason why they interact is I think they're technically the same generation, although Urara is a really special case where like she never, I mean, obviously she lost all of her races, and I don't think she ever raced in a race that wasn't her hometown or whatever, so she never actually raced, I guess, the big races, but she's technically the same year as them, so that's why she's included in those. What is the new, oh. I know what that is, okay. Alright. Oh, shoot, new conversation. Oh, Orphe. I love how I mean, obviously, like, they all race in the same years, which is why they interact with each other, but I think it's really hilarious considering in real life you would never imagine Gentle Donna and Orphe interacting with Gold Chip. Like, her character, like, their characters would clash so hard. It's like you would never imagine that they would interact in real life, but the only reason why they do so is because in real life they race together, so it's like that's the only reason why we're seeing this. I'll be honest, I didn't get most of that conversation. I think the only thing I got was I think Gold Chip was like, oh, your third year's gonna look like this. It's gonna look like this. Or something like that. Yeah, I forgot. With the release of Orphe, she has all the new conversations, right? Oh, that was kind of Gentle Donna conversation. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, but like, look at all the unlocked conversations, or locked conversations we have here. Look, we have the key to unlock them. Yeah. I mean, honestly, I don't really read through these. I just kind of unlock them just to unlock them. I think what's really more interesting for me is these later conversations, which usually involve multiple characters. So we might just go through those. But I'm just gonna actually just skip through these. Just kind of unlock them real quick. Oh, well, we're already starting. Okay. Yeah, and I'll say this, Orphe's not really one of my favorite characters, to be honest. Like, her whole, oh, I know I'm good, I'm so much better than... The character archetype is not really usually my favorite, and like... Yeah, I don't know, she's not really my... I kind of preferred her old design. If you've seen the original PV for Umamusume, she actually does, like, the original character design for Orphe actually does show up. And I honestly like that a lot better, where it's like the two-faced thing, where it's like, oh, she's shy and meek if she has her mask on, but if it goes off, then she becomes, oh, wild character. Like, I feel like that would have been a lot more funner than this current iteration. I'm not necessarily complaining, but it's just like, I guess I'm complaining. I feel sorry for Wind Variation. I mean, she's like has to race against all these like powerful, I was about to say creatures, all these powerful Uma, and it's just like that's tough. tough sledding.
おや、どうかしたかい？何か入りようかな。
いや、今は良い。韓国語に切り上げる。
わかったよ。
いや、姉上の。
Okay, so yeah, Dream Journey is the older sister. Okay. Good to confirm at least.
私は圧倒的
Oh,
にア
another
ルプ
one.
ス山脈を押すぜ。ヤギの角の角度を分度器で測る。
知らぬ。パリこそ最も世にふさわしい。
確かにエッフェル塔の曲率も悪かね。が、ヤギの生命力を優先させてもらう。
I think the other thing about the gold chip conversations especially is like I have no freaking clue what she's saying just because the stuff she says is just so freaking random. It's like it makes no sense. I'm like, I think she said something about the Eiffel Tower. What the heck?
おい、さっきから何の話だ？
No idea. Yeah, right? I have no idea what she's talking
あな
about.
たやな、おめえも言ってやる。旅行へ行くならどこがいいかってよ。
しばしの戯れだ。貴様も答えてみよ。
はあ、旅行ね。大して興味はねえが、強いて言うなら、あかんことかか？
それだ。よっしゃ、
それだ。
パリモの確率をこの手で測ってやるんだよ。
ああいう景色、先生も好きそうだしな。
I don't know. That's interesting. Okay. Anyway, oh, and Dream Journey has another new conversation. I'm guessing with Orphe. Dude, how many conversations does Gold Ship have with Orphe?
マッコ？一体どなたがいい？
安心せよ。貴様にしてはいい。
I'm curious how they divide it, because like obviously it's like, you know, it could be one of these three characters that is listed under. I guess it's who
不思議と魚介の
talks the most? No, it's no way. I don't know, that's kind of interesting.
では、ゴルシさん。
Maybe it's who the main topic is about? I don't know, it's weird. I mean, you can't have all the... And here's another one. Win various G's. Okay, they saved all the conversations when Orphe got released. It's just like... Is this also Gold Ship?
シオンよ。
Nope.
先の献上。
Good old Shion. Win
褒め
variation.
て。
ほい。お裾分けいただいたリンゴのことでしょ。味だけでなく。
しかり。加えて色。艶。蜜の入
Are they just complimenting her? I heard something about, oh, like your hair red like an apple or something.
お口にあったなら何よりさ。でも正直ちょっと意外でした。リンゴみたいな普通のもので普通に喜んでもらえるなんて。
り。いなことを。高みにあればこそ。ああ。
え？あらあら。
Interesting. Is there a Gold Ship conversation? Hold on, there's gotta be another conversation. Nope, that's all. I think that's all the conversations. Maybe? That was a lot of conversation. Usually there's only like conversations with the character and maybe like an extra for like the other related character, but that was just like, there were like 4 related conversations right there from like these 3 characters. So that's very interesting. But, alright, cool. I don't know, why did I go that screen? I don't remember why we were there. Oh, right, birthdays. Oh my god, I completely forgot. Completely skipped over Akebono and Fusaichi Pandora. You don't need to really watch those. Those are just whatever. Okay. Anyway, so let's see. What do we want to do? Well, we're 2 hours in. I kind of want to try out the Saint Light strategy. I know it's probably not going to be very successful because I have no idea how I'm going to be able to activate the cards, but I am curious, so I do want to try it out at least. So let me here. Do they have a guide for her? Let's see. Because I found the Twitter account that has like all the kind of nice little guides for whatchamacallit, the skills. I don't know if that's actually what they're called, but I see one for High Seiko and I see one for Speed Symbol. I don't see one for Saint Light, which really makes me think, because it's just like, that's interesting. But anyway, yeah, I don't see one for her. Okay, well, maybe, what do I want to do here? Or wait, no, this might be it. Hold on. Alright, screw it. I'll just use this image. I think this is the right, I don't think this is the right image, but it's the start, I guess. And I am curious what the mechanics of it look like, so I don't expect this to be a successful run. In fact, I don't think this will go well at all, but with the card deck that I have right now. But let's see, I guess. Let's just see how this goes in a sense. Alright, we're going for Saint. Okay, well that actually works out. Hold on, let me see. Do you really not have anything for, well, I don't know how to read that. This guy has a lot of good guides, but it's also so dense with information. It's just like I have no idea how to interpret. Okay, he doesn't have anything out there. Okay, or they don't have anything. I can't assume genders. Whatever. That's my fault. Alright, I guess we'll just wing it. We'll just YOLO it. Which always works really well, right? That's totally how it works. Just gonna YOLO it and see how it goes. It's not gonna go great, but that's okay. It's the first time, so first time I'm gonna try and do this strategy. Please, at least the date event should show up early. I hope. That just makes it sound like. Please have the date event show up early. Please, I need it. Okay, what 1 star is good for this? Hold on. Can I zoom into this image? What the friend? What the friend? I can't read that. Who in their right mind would be able to read that? That's so. Oh, gee, thanks Twitter. Okay, can't zoom into an image like that. Hold on. If I open the image in a new tab, there we go. That'll probably help. There we go. Now I can see it. Okay. Troubleshooting live. Okay. What is the 1 star that I need? Not those. Great. Lovely. Awesome. Love to see it. I guess I can take this one. But I do need I need the blue ones, because otherwise I'm not gonna be able to get to that strategy in the first place. Blue. I'm blue. For this one, I am blue. Dabba dee dabba da, ba dabba dee dabba da, dabba dee dabba da, dabba dee dabba da, dabba dee dabba da, dabba da, dabba dee dabba dabba da, dabba. I missed a few notes there. Never said I was a singer. Never said I was good at singing. Even though I do like a good old karaoke session every once in a while. I haven't done it in such a long time though. Man. And I'm talking about like not the US karaoke where like you're up in like an audience, because that I can't do that. But like, you know, like the karaoke rooms, like the ones they have in Japan. Or Korea. Korea has those too. Those are always fun. Get to go go to a little karaoke room, maybe with some friends, you know, have a good time. Those are always a good days. Good days. Also, I apologize if I like, keep tapping. Oh shit, that's not what I meant to do. I was gonna say, I apologize if I keep tapping the screen. Like, you're noticing I keep tapping the screen. That's just because I'm spitting everywhere for some reason. I don't know why. I just keep getting stuff on my screen like this. Just have to wipe it off. Okay, is that what I need? No. Ugh. Okay, well, you know what? I just need to take it, because that's kind of just screwed for options right now. Okay. Oh. Oh, big yawn. I don't know why. I've actually kept a pretty decent sleep schedule over the last few weeks, or days. Days what I meant. Trying to go to sleep by at least 1, and then wake up at around like 9 or 10. Preferably 9, because I think 10 is a little too much sleep. But yeah, I've been trying to at least sleep at a reasonable hour, just because, like, man, my sleep schedule's been bad, so trying to get that fixed. Also, where's my freaking date event? Give me my date event. There it is. See? Just gotta wish it. Just gotta will it into existence, basically. That's how you do it. This one. Okay, we're at max for good old blue boy. As I've said, we are blue. We are blue in this strategy run. Don't know how well it's gonna go, but honestly, looking back, maybe I should have picked better cards. Because I don't know if the card selection I have right now is necessarily the best for this strategy. But also, whatever. I'm not expecting good things from this. Alright, well that could have ended badly. Let's see, is any of these useful? No, yes, perfect. That's exactly what I need. Do something. Okay. Yes. There we go. Okay. So far, I mean, it's too early to say. I can't really say anything about this one so far. Just gotta keep stacking on the blue, not the green, the blue. I don't know why I said green. I guess that actually reminds me, in Korea they call traffic lights, or they call the green light the blue light, which is really weird. Because it's not like it's a different color, it's still a green light, but they call it like the paranbur, which is like the blue light. And I always thought that was so weird. It's like, it's not blue, it's the green light. I don't know why you don't call it like the chodoksek light. It's just like it's chodoksek. Why don't you call it the chodoksek light or choronbur? My Korean skills. Chorokbur. Why don't you call it that instead? I guess chorokbur. Kind of. It's not really a tongue twister though. Like, you can say it pretty easily. Although paranbur is a lot easier to say, I guess, in that sense. That is, I don't know. There's got to be some origin story to that. Okay. Just gotta speed through this, so if we get to the part that we're interested in, which is the blue strategy. Just get these runs out of the way. This Fujin. Okay. Wait, was I max gauge for the blue? I think I was, right? I guess. Yeah, okay. Good. That's good. Okay, what do we got? That's Is that it? Yeah, wait. I can't... Dude, the font on this is so bad. I can't... It's so blurry. I can't tell if that's actually it. No, it's not it. That's 5%, 30%. No, okay. Well, fiddlesticks. Wait. 200%. Taka, whatever. Okay, I don't... Yeah, you know what? Whatever. It's probably not good anyway, but kind of need to stack up on blues just so I can guarantee to get to that strategy. I'll just kind of skip through that for now. Okay. Alright, I think we're on good pace. As long as I don't get another green, I think I should be good. So like, even if I get a red, I think that guarantees me getting to the Saint Light strat, so I think we're pretty chill for now. And honestly, there is a 2-star card, or 2-star pink card that I probably could get anyway that's good, so get that ready. I need some, I need wisdom. I need wisdom in my life, both in this game and real life. Okay, oh, ask and you shall receive. Although I don't really need a green right now, it's not really that useful. Sure. Just so I can get the blue gauge filled up a little bit. Oof. Okay. Oh man. None of these are really that good. I guess I'll just go with that. Just go with the rainbow training. Or the friendship training. Friendship rainbow training. What do we got here? What have we got here? Oh, 3 stars. Okay. Oh, yes, this is exactly what I need. This is actually perfect for the strat. This is the thing that's highlighted in bold, which means good things, I think. Dude, I need to replace my contacts. My right eye's been bothering me all day, and I'm 99%, I mean, no, I'm 100% sure it's my contact. I think it's because I haven't replaced them in the recommended time frame, if I have to be honest. I mean, it is getting towards the end of the... I usually have to... So these are 2-week ones that I wear, and I usually replace them at the beginning of the month, or technically the end of the month, every 15 days. So like... And this is what my ophthalmologist, is that what they are, recommended to me, is like, yeah, instead of replacing them every 2 weeks, replace them at the end of the month and at the middle of the month. So then you get like kind of, instead of, it like kind of adds up, so like then you don't have to waste as much days. And it's still like an extra day, so it's not exactly going over the recommended 2 weeks. But then instead of using it every 2 weeks, then you'd use it 2 times a month, which... math-wise, that does work out to like less usage of contacts. So it was a nice strategy, because then it's like, oh, then you don't have to remember, oh, when did I last replace my contacts? It's pretty easy to be like, oh, I replaced them at the end of the month or at the middle of the month. So we are approaching the end of the month. So yeah, I need to replace my contacts, which I might do. Which I might just take them out after the stream's done, just because I'm just like, it's not really bothering me, but it is kind of a little bit annoying with my right eye here. Been wearing contacts since 1997. Just kidding. Nope, that's not. It hasn't been that long. Hasn't been that long. But I have been wearing contacts for a little bit. It is nice. I like contacts better than glasses, just because with glasses, it's just so annoying, like, you know, having to clean them, you know, like the outside forces, getting them all dirty and stuff. And for me, I think the biggest thing with glasses was like the limited range that you can see, because like, unless you get like really big, like nerdy glasses, it's just like, there's gonna be parts of your vision range that are blurry because they're not covered by the glasses, which always annoyed me. With contacts, it's like, no matter where you look, because the way the contacts work, it's always over your, like, kind of your iris and kind of that part of your eye that sees, so no matter where you look, it's always going to be good vision. It's like it's like your vision is fine, actually, which is nice, that illusion. There's also a little bit of me that's interested in getting LASIK, or whatever, kind of that equivalent, because I know there's equivalent surgeries for those. Of course, I can't get that now, because I kind of don't have health insurance right now, secret, but even if I did have health insurance, like, I'd still probably need to pay out of pocket for that, just because of, you know, because it's technically cosmetic surgery, so, which is stupid, but, like, I mean, I can kind of understand that, so maybe I might save up, and, oh, here we go, here's the Saint Light strategy. Whee! Alright. I have no idea how this is gonna work. Or I know how this works on a base level. Yeah, so now see, you have this, which is super duper maximum mood, which I think means that you get 170% boost to your the stats that you gain, instead of 120, which normally you get in the max mood here, which this thing here. Actually, wait, did it say it? Might have said that. Yeah, 150,000 or whatever. So technically it's better, but like the way you get that, the way you refill this gauge, is that you need to do mood boosting events, which, like I said, I don't really have the deck for that, so I don't know how this is gonna work. But so far it's pretty nice, I guess. Like, this feels pretty nice now. Okay, we got the one turn, and then I think now it expires. Yep, goodbye. That sucks. Alright. Any hoosers. What was I talking? LASIK, yeah. So, I mean, with LASIK, because the whole thing, right, is like you need, or you don't need a specific kind of vision range, but it's generally, like, works well for, like, somewhat nearsighted people, which that is I am nearsighted, and it's not that bad, but it is bad. I think it's like, my prescription for contact lenses, I think like -2.25 and -2.5, something like that. I don't know the exact basics, but I think it's somewhere around those. Wait, does this count as a mood boosting event? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Oh, it does. Sweet babies. Okay, that's actually really nice. But yeah, who knows? Maybe once I get health insurance again, I might. Well, not that it really matters, but like once I get a stable enough environment, because I'm gonna have to figure that out too with how to take care of myself after surgery and all that. So maybe I might go back home for that. I don't know. Well, not that back home would really be a much better place than where I am now for finding surgery. First, finding surgeons. But we'll see. Maybe I might do that in the future, just so I don't have to worry so much about contacts. I mean, I think the price, maybe it won't necessarily be offset by the price of contacts, but I feel like, you know, it would eventually be offset. So, depending on how long I live, I guess. Which, that's a morbid thought, but yeah. Yeah, this one. Okay. You know what? I'll say this. This hasn't been that bad of a run. Well, actually, wait. Okay, I just realized we're already on Classic, early October Classic, and we're already, that's not looking great. So wait, never mind. I retract my statement. All right, poster time. It's such a weird photo. What the heck? Why she look constipated? She just looks either very concerned or very constipated. One of those two. That picture is not flattering. Not a flattering picture.
注目の一番人気見たかこれが私の走りなの
Nope. Don't need that skill.
足のちょ
Sure.
私とよければ
Yeah, see, like, I feel like the mood boosting events don't really ever happen unless you specifically set your deck to that, which seems like it's gonna be such a
これが
weird,
終わる
not a weird, but it's gonna be such a crutch for that to happen, where it's like you kind of need to think about that while also thinking about your composition for like CM or like League of Heroes or like whether the card's actually good or not, and it's just like a whole thing there. It's just a lot to have to consider. So I can see why this strategy is kind of not preferred. But, oh, wait a second, that's pretty good.
はい私とよければ
You know what? That's actually not that bad. Somewhat reconsidering. I don't know. Oh, sweet lord. Okay, that's actually pretty good. How much is that gonna get up to? Oh, 50. Oof. That's pretty good, actually. Alright, what do we got here? Off we go. Nope. Dear friend? Nope. Neither of those. Okay. 50%. Okay, neither of those are really that helpful. Neither of those are really that helpful. None of these skills are really that great. Well, I guess I'll go with this one. Alright, give me... Well, actually, let me do my skills first. Yeah, I mean, stat distribution-wise, it's not looking that good. But like I said at the beginning of this, I'm not expecting to have a really great run. Because, like I said, it's the first time I've ever done this strategy, so it's like... I don't really know what to expect. And like, I already knew moving forward that, going forward, that this wasn't a really good strategy, so... That's fine. Hello, 46 Skep. How are the runs going? It's going alright. I'm just doing the Saint Light strategy for the first time, just to see how that goes. I'm not expecting it to be great. I did a Orphe run for the first one that ended as the UC one, so that was pretty good. Because so far, all my runs have just been kind of hovering around the UD range, so... Yeah, it's still kind of working out the kinks of how this strategy works, or how this scenario works. But...
トレーニングでも筋トレでも
I mean, honestly, this one hasn't been that bad yet. We're just entering the senior year, so... Yeah. Could be worse. And yeah, we're already still got the max mood, so that's nice. Although, I think it's going to expire after this one. Yep, there it goes. Goodbye. Okay, 70% chance. I'll risk it, yeah, okay. Because I think I still have one more goddess, or why do I keep calling them goddesses? They're not goddesses, they're legends. It's totally
これが
different.
終わったらぐっすり寝れば問題ない
I was just trying to speed Symbol strat, got only UD. Yeah, I mean, the speed Symbol is interesting. I feel like the High Seiko one's probably the easiest one to kind of get good stats on, just because it's the easiest to kind of get moving forward, but it is basically, yeah, I mean, it basically is just goddesses. I mean, it's pretty much the same thing. But I gotta stop calling them goddesses, because they're not really goddesses, technically. They aren't that character. But yeah, I'm still... I mean, I haven't really been that successful either, to be honest, like, with the strategies. I've just been following this guide I found on Twitter, which is pretty nice, but avoid, like, what skills to take. But, like, there isn't even this guide for Saint Light, which is already a good sign. It's like, the guy knows it's not worth spending time to make the guide for it. Did you win against the god Almond Eye? Yeah, I've actually won a couple of times against her. I think I think it's really just getting all the skills to line up and then like getting a decent enough Uma. Because I think the first run I did, I struggled to win against her, but I've actually the last 2 or 3 runs I did, I was able to win against her. I think I've only lost against her I haven't done that many runs, so I can't really say. But yeah, I know she's definitely tough. She is a tough nut to crack for sure. So 100% failure rate. I mean, if it's only like 1 or 2 runs, that's not that bad. Because I mean, when I first started, I think first few runs I wasn't able to win against her. Just takes a bit of practice to really figure out how to do this event or scenario. Not event. It's not an event. Alright. Speaking of skills, let me start using my skill points. Shit. Why do I have that? That's expensive. I'll wait for that later. Okay. It also helps with like the fact that like some of the strats don't even go against Almadai. I think it's only like mild medium, right? So it's like if you're doing like a dirt Uma or like a short Uma, you don't even face her, which makes the runs a lot easier. But I think with Ines, I think I end at a classic, which is like the medium, so we're gonna be facing off against her, so we'll see how that goes. Oh, in the book again. I keep saying it, I'm gonna say it again, you know, if this existed in real life, I would buy this. I would not hesitate to buy this if this existed in real life. So side games, make it happen. Alright. Oh, there we go. Off we go. That's one of the skills I needed. I've only done Orfevre run so far. Yeah, I know she just got released with the new scenario. I actually just only did the one earlier this stream, and that was the UC one that I was able to get, and I think I just got super lucky with that, honestly. But Orfevre is interesting for sure. Good old Orphe. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing her name right. Orfevre, Orfevru, Orfev. That's why I just call her Orphe. It's just like it's a lot easier for me. Do I have? No, I don't. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna do this just so I can get that mood boost event. Onichan. Speed. Okay. Her name is so hard. I just use the Japanese pronunciation. See, that's what I've gone to too, but even then, it doesn't roll off the tongue that well. It's like Orfevru, right? Orfevru? Orfevru. It just doesn't sound right. I don't know, maybe I'm just overthinking it. Ooh, yes. Okay. Just call her Orphe. Or, I guess it's technically, yeah, her nickname is Orphe. That's what everybody else calls her in the game. Orfeburu, my long-named goat. I don't know. Orphe is not. Orfeburu is not the longest name. Who has the longest name in Umamusume? I guess maybe one of the Machikanes. Machikane Tannhäuser, Machikane Fukuki. That's gotta be Machikane Fukukitaru. God, that's such a mouthful. I feel like I'm missing somebody though. Yeah, no, Machikane Fukukitaru. Like, even her short name, what everybody calls her is Fukukitaru, which that's like longer than some of the other Uma's names, like full names, so risk it. Okay. Or you can just be like vodka. That's it. Just vodka. Simple as that. Who had the nickname for? I was like thinking like with Fukukitaru, it's like, oh yeah, Tannhäuser. She calls her Fuku-chan senpai. I think that's funny. Yeah, just call her Fuku. That's easy enough. it does make me it's kind of funny with some of the other nicknames like in the game. Like I know the new character Lucky Lilac, I know everybody calls her Lala. I would not think that would be the nickname that they give her. I would think it'd be like, oh, Lucky or Lilac, because I'm not sure about like other Japanese racehorses that they haven't implemented yet, but I don't think there would be like a Lucky or a Lilac anywhere. Like just call her that instead of a Lala. I don't know. That just makes me think of the Teletubbies. So anyway. Shoot, none of these are really that good. Let's go with this one. Maya always has cute names for everyone. Hishi Amane-san. Yeah, I do like Hishi Amazon. Everybody just calls her Amane-san. Hishi Amane-san. I mean, some of them are pretty straightforward. It's like, you know, Ines, Fujin has Ines, Suzuka, Spe. And then there's some of the other weird ones like Ayabe, which I don't know how they came up with that one. Like, you know, Adomaya Rega. It's like, because I think the real horse was called Adobe, if I'm remembering correctly. But like, I don't know why the Uma version they call her Ayabe. It's kind of interesting. Or like Wind Variation is Shion. Just makes her sound like she's like an actual human name instead of whatever name they just gave her there. Okay. Wait, was that a mood boosting? Did I just raise my gauge for the mood boosting? I think it just did. Okay. I have pretty good amount of speed. I'll do mood boosting here. Just so I can get that gauge up. Ooh, crane game. Ooh, here we go. I haven't done a crane game in a long time. Okay, don't fail. Don't fail me now. Oh shoot, that's not good. That's too shaky. No. No. Oh, come on. Google Translate will sometimes call wind variation just barrier, and that's so funny. Yeah, Google Translate, like, I use a guide sometimes, and like, some of the translates that they use is just really interesting. I don't know, it's weird. Crane game. Yeah, crane game. It shows up sometimes if you do the date event or whatever, whatever that thing I just did. Oh, come on. Okay, at least I got one. Not doing too well so far. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's good. That was good. Please give me... Okay, what we got? Ooh, yes, 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 yes. Don't drop, don't drop, don't drop, don't drop. Yes. Okay, there we go. I think that would be success. I don't think that's a great success. I don't think that's enough great success. Nope. That's fine. Hey, at least I got the mini doll version of her, so that's fun. It's cute. I do like how, I don't remember when they did it, but they did it, I think a year ago-ish is when they implemented the crane game for, like, you didn't have to just trigger that event. They like added it to like the main like settings or whatever, so you can do it anytime you want, which is really nice. Sometimes I just, you know, play the crane game just for fun, just to try and pull as many plushes as I can. Whatever. Oh shoot! Sorry about that. So happy we can crane game outside. Yeah, exactly. You can crane game outside the runs. I'm so glad they added that. Except now they also added the little list of all the kind of plushies that you have gathered. So now it just becomes a competition of, oh, I gotta get all of those. And there's no way I'm gonna spend all my time just getting all of those. So obviously that's not gonna happen. Still trying to get all the Festa plushies. Yeah, I mean, every time they add a new character, I'm always just like, ugh, because like now there's like an empty spot in that like little list of like that I have to fill again. So the completionist in me is just always like, oh man, there's just more plushies that I have to pull. Oh, and thanks for the follow, by the way. I don't know what's wrong with my setup. I don't know why I didn't hear the notification pop up, but yeah, okay. Gotta fix that. I thought I fixed that yesterday, because I got a few followers and I didn't hear the notification pop up. Maybe it's too quiet. Okay, I'll fix that later in post. Whatever. Runs, nats, plushie time. Yeah, exactly. I don't need to do runs. Screw the runs. Just gotta get all the plushies. That's where the real game is.
今日のシフト
Okay, well, so far, oh my god, I need stamina because that's not good at all. I do have a lot of speed, so that's good, but like, man, that stamina is not even above 1200, which is yikes. I don't have any more runs to really. I have like 2 more training sessions. Okay, whatever.
君とのトレーニングなら絶対もっと早く
Please. Oh my god, why is it always just my speed? No, I don't need that anymore. The RNG is not strong in this one. Alright, whatever. Good old CV. Wait, why is it High Seiko? Is it always High Seiko? I thought it was the Uma that you trained with. Yeah, just never noticed that. Alright. I think we're up against Almadai now, which... God, I don't... I also thought it was a legend you trained with. Yeah, I swear I saw one with the speed symbol when I did the one time. I don't know, whatever. Alright. Gonna prepare against Almadai, just gonna load up against all my skills. I don't know about this one actually, because I don't have a lot of stamina. But I do have max speed, which is nice, but like... this one might be iffy. Good old final boss here. Okay, I do have a triple circle in one of them, so that's a good sign. Okay. Let's see, I don't know. Oh, shoot, I pressed the wrong button. That's fine, you know what, whatever, this run was kind of a wash anyway. It's... Gotta stop being so tap happy. Okay, well, let's at least watch CM, I guess, I don't know. Godman died, yeah, exactly. She was, I blame her, she was the one who made me tap it. God, I had like 4 tries left.
3つの冠をその手に収めた。その伝説の名はタイメス風神。
God, I love that. I'm never gonna skip that. The like little world building stuff they did with this scenario, I love it. It's just like the whole like the CM videos and like the like little promotional stuff. It really adds a nice touch. And I do love how it's like different for like every like Uma, so it's like slightly different depending on like their personalities and stuff. So it's really nice. I wonder what a rank would be. I mean, okay, so the power, I mean, the stamina being that low really, I think, is going to limit it. I don't think it's going to be as high as UD9. But the speed being max does help a little bit. What was the power again? Hold on. Power was 1364 power. Okay, so that's decent enough, but like ideally if you want it to be like 1400, 1500 for it to be like a UD9, so I don't know if that's gonna be high enough for that. Just gonna do any, I don't know. Any skills, I don't really care. I don't think this is gonna be a good one anyway. Shoot. Okay. So if I had to guess, maybe UD5, UD6. I don't think it's gonna be that good, to be honest. Let's see. I don't know, I've been like 0 for 2 on predictions. I've been way too low and I've been way too high on one, so. Let's see. It's UD6. Oh, yes, exactly nailed it. Okay. Yeah, that's not too bad. Okay. Could be better, could be worse. I think that's not the worst one I've done so far out of the new ones. Yeah, second place. We take those, we take those. Okay. But yeah, I mean, I can see why people say that the Saint Light strategy is the worst of the three. It's definitely really weird having to do all those mood boosting events, and honestly the payoff isn't really that great. Like, I feel like High Seiko is way better with like all the supports that you get and all the friendship rainbow trainings you can get from that, so I feel like it's gonna be so much better. I heard Saint Light could be best if you have amazing RNG. Yeah, I could definitely see that, but it's just like, to your point, I think it's just you have to have everything line up correctly, so I guess it's high risk, high reward in that sense. But yeah, High Seiko I think is a lot easier to have to deal with. It's just tap the buttons. It's just like tap the rainbow training is easy. It's just like Saint Light, you have to set up so many other things. Is this one? Yeah. Okay, so whoops, that's not what I meant to do. I was just like, these are all my fan runs I did. Let me just get rid of those. Let's see. So I think what did I start with? I started with this one. So like from here, so like these 8 are like the last ones, are the ones I've done in the new scenario. Rainbow training makes brain happy. Yeah, pretty much. It's just like, rainbows are fun colors. I just go click on those. Yeah, so Ines Fujin didn't start out too well. UD1, UD6, yeah. Yeah, this Orphe was, like I said, I got super lucky with this one. Literally the first one I did with her, and I was able to get UC one, so that's nice. But I've seen people get like UB ratings in this scenario, but those are all probably just the whales who figured everything out already, so mileage may vary, I don't know, but hey, for the first few runs, this wasn't too bad. I mean, literally the first one I did, I got the Orphe C1, UC1, so I'm pretty happy about that. But yeah, I think honestly, I think that'll do it for tonight. I want to thank everybody for coming out, watching a few of the runs. I will be doing more Umamusume on Saturday. Saturday, 7 p.m. Central Time, starting there. So not sure exactly what I'll be doing. Maybe I'll start training for the upcoming CM, or yeah, Champions meeting. Just gotta read some stuff on that because I don't even know what's meta for that. But maybe we'll do that. Maybe I might practice some more runs just to get higher rating Umamusumes, just UCs and all that. But yeah, looking forward to that. And then tomorrow I'll be playing some Fall Guys if you're interested in that. I know there's a whole bunch of different audiences for Umamusume versus Fall Guys, so understandable if you're not really too interested. But I'll be playing some Fall Guys tomorrow, 7 p.m. Central Time, starting there, so look forward to that. But yeah, thanks again everybody for joining, and until then, I hope you all have a good rest of your nights, and see you next time. So thanks.